Danny, how does that rate as an away win? 1-0 late winner.
Yeah, the best wins in front of our supporters. I think 1,300, just incredible. Honestly, we're so appreciative of their support. And I was proud of the boys, the effort that they put into the game. I thought we played really well. I can't remember coming to MK Dons and having so much of the ball. I thought we got real control because of the way we worked against it initially and how aggressive we were with our press, but then how well we used it. And yeah, just for our supporters, they were incredible today. Like I said, I mean, this is a magnificent stadium, a Premier League stadium, but we had Premier League away support today, and it felt like a home game. And yeah, just they really drove the energy of the team.
And that first half, from a neutral point of view, it would have been a game that neither keeper had to save to make, but we really negated everything that MK Dons wanted to do without probably playing as well as you would have wanted us to.
Yeah, I think we said at half time that probably in the first half we pressed it very, very well. We turned it over regularly, but we probably didn't make the first pass after winning the ball well enough, and we didn't quite get our counter-attacks off as smoothly as we would have liked. I thought we got into some really good areas and had good chances, but without having that ruthless edge to work the goalkeeper. Having said that, you know, you've only got to look at MK Dons' team and players they have, and just look at their subs bench to know how many good players they have. For us to restrict them to literally nothing in that first half period meant that we did a lot right as the away team.
Yeah, and then in the second half, both sides, fantastic efforts, hitting the inside of the post and coming out again, so it could have gone either way there. MK Dons won. Did that come in a period where they just started to gain a bit of control?
I thought we had a really good start to the second half. JK does brilliantly, comes inside, does everything right. From here it just looks in, but it's in like literally the top corner, it's inside of the post and comes right across the line. I then thought, they made a couple of changes. I thought Hogan is always going to be a threat. I remember him being a threat in the Championship, let alone League Two. He has a great break, has a good strike, hits the post. Mace tells me he had it covered, so I wasn't too worried on that. But I was sort of proud of the subs. I thought that they came on at a really important time in the game and had a really big impact. Oscar, Tyrese, Kane, Ken, Arthur, I just thought got the control for us with the ball and used the ball really well. We would have liked to have started Arthur, but he picked up an injury on Tuesday, which meant that probably we couldn't use him from the start. But he come through that half an hour well there, and I thought he had a big influence in the game.
Yeah, and a lot of people might have missed it, but how good a bit of skill was it with Jack Payne to first win the penalty and then the calmness to score it?
Yeah, he's incredible, Jack, isn't he? And I know he played here last year, and why they didn't offer him a new contract, I do not know, because he's a top player at this level. He's a top player in a level above, in my opinion. He brings you such an energy and such an enthusiasm, and so much quality. I mean, just the goals and the assists that he brings the team, let alone all of the work ethic and incredible efforts that he's such a selfless player. And we've got a lot of those boys in the dressing room. We said before the game that we felt that we could win this on spirit and togetherness, because we're a group that has that trust is a really difficult commodity to find, not just in football but in life. And we've got a group now who are starting to trust each other, and that can be really powerful. And I felt it in my teams in the past. And when you find that level of trust, then I think it can really be a springboard to push you on. And I liked us today. I thought, even that little 10-minute period in the middle of the second half where they come on and put two forwards on, threw a few haymakers, really went for it. We stayed resilient. We wrestled the control back, and we went again. And for Payne, firstly the brilliant bit of skill to create the penalty and get that, and then the calmness to he just waited for the goalkeeper to go and found the back of the net.
Brilliant. Thanks.